Hey Analysis 2, let's take a look at worksheet 1.1. The problem asks us to create a video explaining how to compute this long division problem involving polynomials. So we've got two things here. We've got the numerator right here is known as the dividend, and the divisor, or the denominator, is known as the divisor. So we always put the divisor on the outside of the long division box, and the numerator, or the dividend, goes inside. But as you're writing the dividend, make sure you don't skip a place. For example, there was no quadratic term in that cubic polynomial, so I added a 0x squared. That's very important when you're doing long division of polynomials, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask ourselves, x times what would give you x to the third? Or, in other words, x to the third divided by x is equal to what? And the result is x squared. So I'm going to place that result on top of the x squared term, okay? And then what I'm going to do is multiply x squared by my divisor. So x squared times x is x cubed. We'll switch back to red. X cubed. And x squared times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. When you're finished with that step, you're going to draw your line, and you're going to subtract vertically. So x cubed minus x cubed is 0. And 0x squared minus a negative 2x squared becomes positive 2x squared. Then you carry down your other terms, minus x minus 6. Okay? Then we repeat the problem again. So we're going to ask ourselves, we'll get the blue back. X goes into 2x squared how many times? That's going to be 2x times. So plus 2x goes right up there. So we'll get the red back. And now we'll multiply. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times minus 2 is minus 4x. We will subtract and place this in parentheses so we remember to distribute the negative. So 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0. Negative x minus a negative 4x. This would turn to positive 4x, so that would be 3x. And then we've got negative 6, and we're minusing 0. It just kind of drops down right here. So we keep on continuing this pattern until the degree of our remainder is less than the degree of our divisor. So we have to take it one more step. So we're going to have to figure out x times what is 3x, and that's just 3. So this would be plus 3. And therefore we would multiply, so we'll go back to red one last time. We'll multiply, so let's scooch the page down a little bit. And we're going to multiply 3 by x and get 3x, and 3 by negative 2 and get negative 6. And we're going to subtract, and we're going to get 3x minus 3x is 0, negative 6 plus a negative 6 also makes a 0. So that's it. We've got the answer right here. The question originally was, what is the quotient? And the quotient is right here. So this is our answer. Because there was no remainder, that means that x minus 2 was a factor of the original dividend, or the cubic polynomial.